All right, here we go. We've got a big one brewing right now. It just popped up on my feed maybe about 2 hours ago. As you can see right here, FBI. According to the FBI, Milwaukee man planned mass shooting at Masonic Temple. So this is a big one, especially on a day where I think at least a dozen other stories popped up on my feed, including just as I was putting this together, the Oregon protest leader, Ammon Bundy, is arrested. That just happened right now, and about a half a dozen other things I've lined up. So what I really wanted to talk about, and just get this out there as quickly as I can, is how the FBI has been tailing this guy, and he was planning to do a mass shooting at a Masonic Temple on a day when so many other stories are going on. This is kind of big news. So I'm not a big gematria type of person, but already I see a 13 up here and a 23 down here. I'll let other people who are more skilled at that read into it. All right, so they're weaving a story where they tie a whole bunch of news threads together like they tend to do. We have a man who is 23-year-old Milwaukee resident, charged with illegally processing machine guns that had planned a massacre at a Masonic temple in the city, according to federal officials. So yeah, he was being tailed by the FBI for some time, and then they made the arrest just as he was purchasing the guns, or getting ready to purchase the guns here in the U.S., so that ties in the gun theme. This guy he says he's defending Islam, so they're bringing that into it. And they really lay this out so that he's very unrepentant. It's a pure evil act. They really go into grim detail down here. And by the end, they're telling you how you're supposed to feel about it. So they're laying this out pretty thick. So I'll skim over it real quick. So the investigation could have resulted in significant injury, loss of life. He hoped to kill at least 30 people. He was defending Islam, and here we go. So if I got out after killing 30 people, I'd be happy, 100% happy, because these 30 people would terrify the world. This is according to him telling informants he supposedly didn't know were FBI agents. At another point in the conversation, this is where he gets very gritty in the detail. They really let you know. His plan was, one of us will stay at the door at the entrance and lock the door down. He'll be at the main door down. Two will get the lift up. They will enter the room and spray everyone in the room. The one who is standing downstairs will spray anyone he finds. We will shoot them, kill them, and get out. Then they go on about how he was originally planning to do another attack on the West Bank. That fell through. They've been tracking him for some months. And then at the end, here they tell you what you're supposed to feel about it. So this guy's being formally charged. The Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett said he learned of Hamza's arrest from the U.S. attorney who's prosecuting the case. And, quote, "He made it clear to me that this was a serious issue. This was something that was not a casual conversation with me," the mayor said. "I got the sense that this was a real threat." He praises the authorities, and then they end on this quote, "This is a situation where people should sit up, take notice, be thankful," he said. So they're letting you know exactly how you should feel. So they're honing in on this one. So we're going to hear a lot more about this, especially on the exact same day that almost everything else just happened. Again, this just popped up as I was putting this video together. So this guy's just been arrested. They said shots were fired, but that's all. They don't know who shot first. They're going to send more details shortly, so I'm just reporting that. A lot of other stuff just came up. The swine flu outbreak, but 72. Okay, we've heard that before. But the exact same day they're saying Zika, Zika virus could spread to all but 2 countries in the Americas. So they're spreading a little bit of fear there. Announcement: Chinese troops are entering Syria, so that entanglement is getting even tighter. This is the exact same day that B.O.B. gets into a public argument with Neil deGrasse Tyson, who of course is going to settle that issue in his very calm, fatherly voice. So what do? You've all seen this, how they just take everything that B.O.B.'s been doing, and even Tila Tequila, and they're just laying it all out there. And they're just letting the whole world see and making it look as dumb as possible so that everyone looks like a fool on the exact same day that all this other stuff happens, including an attack on a Masonic temple. We'll see where that goes. I'm just pointing all this out because today was just absolutely crazy. They just let the crazy out. And just to seal it all up, I don't know, they wanted to bring this in here too. They had to let us know the doomsday clock stays at 3 minutes to midnight. This thing is, if I didn't know what was really going on in the world, this would be the dumbest thing ever. Okay, so get the word out, let everyone know what's going on. I'm going to try and share this as much as I can. Thanks for watching.